light skin wiggle.
How basketball saved my life. With your host at the easy button at Twan the Don. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, chat. Life tried to drown me. This hoop is like my life jacket. This ice in my veins is something Titanic. Lockdown defense kept me out that center for detention. Divine intervention passes over to my center. Alleyways of the alley-oops. Some got no looks and passed away when somebody shoots. Back in court duos, but nobody hoops. The wrists follow through, but the cuffs gotta loop. Pick a book or pick that biggie book. It's just you and I, out running suicides. Me, I was out running suicide. Boy, I'm going in, dropping gems that I picked up in these gyms. I can't slack, I've been down and back. I'm just trying to share a few tales from this thing called life. Count my assists, and I swear that basketball really saved my life. Yeah, chat, I swear it saved my life. Let's go.
Welcome to another episode of How Basketball Saved My Life. I'm your host, the Easy Button.
Your boy Twan the Don.
And we got
Cali man.
Introduce myself. You know he
Let's get it.
cut us off on our own show.
Right.
James, a.k.a. Let's get it.
You feel good? You got
I do
that out the
feel
way?
good. I do.
Hey, this is my brother, man. You know, don't worry about the fact that he light-skinned. You know, I said this is my brother, so... Boom. You know, we come to you today in the midst of this pandemic, you know, not to downplay it, but to offer a distraction. Not one that is intended to harm or be insensitive to anyone in any shape or form. This show is for entertainment purposes and in most cases, educational, depending on each individual's experience. So we have to get it out the way because we don't want anybody to think, you know, that we're here just to clown and, you know, not take this serious because this is serious, man. I don't even know what to make of this.
But we are here to make fun of it because, you know, it has took in the mood out of a lot of things for people. I can see that. Goodness. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to be a jokester on the show today because, you know, that's how I'm going to make everybody brighten up their times with this going on. So.
Well, I'm going to make it light because I'm light-skinned, so I'm making light of the situation. But
here we go.
It's a serious pandemic. If it's affecting the world, it's affecting us and everything else. So
I mean, everything closed, like, for real.
Man.
I saw something on social media. Somebody went to one store and they ended up having to stay outside and order online. Mm-hmm. And then they
have it dropped off.
No, they brought it out to them, out like right there. They ordered it online and then they brought it outside right then and there because they didn't want them to come inside.
That's funny.
What is going on?
That's funny.
The world reacts real funny when things like this happen, man. People get in their feelings and people just don't know what's not. People live in fear
They
already.
believe anything, though. I also believe anything, too.
Well, I mean, when people are dying, you know, it's like, it's hard not to take it serious. Yeah, the percentages are low, but it's hard not to take it serious because what if it's one of yours?
People die every day, B.
No. I knew he was going to do it. I was waiting for I was about to say it.
What movie is that? Is that Paid in Full?
I think it might be.
It might be.
I don't know. We're not on the show about which movie is what. So, I mean, think about it though.
Well, I hope y'all stocked up on y'all tissue.
What is that about anyway? Like, there's no symptoms of diarrhea. Like, why is everybody buying all this shit?
Oh, God. I ain't gonna lie. I copped some. Even sold some from double the price.
Hoarding the essentials.
I heard it had something to do with the
China
China trade.
Can people stop hoarding the essentials?
Please.
Selling Lysol for $114 on Amazon? Y'all crazy. What?
I didn't see that.
I'm glad
crazy.
people are washing their hands more, though. You know what I'm saying? I am seeing all that.
Wash your whole body,
You're
bro.
supposed to.
Take a shower. Like, I saw some.
Use hot water.
Please.
Like, for real, though, like, take a whole shower. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands, but take a whole shower. It's like all of a sudden now, washing your hands is supposed to be cool. Nah, it ain't cool.
Been
It's
supposed
just
to do that, right?
It's what you do. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, let's not do my man the disservice. James got, you know, he has extensive basketball background. You know, he cut his basketball journey short because he wanted to be a family man. James, talk to us about that a little bit.
Couldn't tell, man.
I
What?
wanted to be a family man. I don't know. I
37?
just was a family man.
You 37?
I'm 38.
38.
I'll be 39.
And he still play like he 22. Any tournament, any play. You on travel for some money?
And then
He always playing somewhere. Don't let him
Somebody
fake
always
you.
wanna pick
and
me
then
up,
when he
man.
make a three, he yell. That's probably the most annoying thing when you're not on his team.
I've been told that. You know what I'm saying? I get under a lot of people's skin.
Start yelling. Oh my goodness! I'm just glad we on teams now because that makes me mad when you.
Welcome
do
to the dark sky.
Yeah,
Or
I
the
had-
light side.
I hated going
North
against him
side,
too.
indeed. So talk to us about that, man.
Family man.
Well, my basketball career started when I was 9, so let's say about 30 years ago, and that was my third sport I played. I started out with soccer, then I went to football, and I didn't like getting hit.
Light skin trait.
And I knew he was gonna go there. And then when I started playing basketball, I knew then that was the only sport I was gonna play. So I just love the game, man. It's a passion of mine. It's always been a love. I played high school ball, college ball, a tad bit of semi-pro, but then I got a family. So when I was about 20 years old, I had my first child, and it kind of changed everything.
Changed
So,
everything.
The whole dynamic.
that kid, like that drink Mio, it changes everything. My kids changed all of that, so
Man,
I had to
so-
redirect.
Like it changed everything. What's one of the things that changed?
It changed my perspective really on life. I was all into basketball first. I thought I was going to, like everybody who plays basketball, I think we all think we're going to make the pros, you know, after playing high school when you develop that love, you know, early on, and then college basketball, everybody thinks they're going to go to the pro, but there's a lot that goes into that. So when I had my first child, it changed my responsibility. So I couldn't really think about basketball only. I had to think about providing for my family, you know. And then I kept having kids right after that. So
So what you're saying is, if you got
Swag.
new dreams,
don't have no kids.
don't have no
Facts.
kids.
I
No.
believe that. I
It
follow that
makes it hard
statement.
to choose, man. And some people, you know, with your dreams, you got to be selfish with them. So if women are a distraction and you're not taking the proper use of condoms, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, you got to mention that, but
Protection.
That's facts.
you got to use protection. So if you don't want to change your dreams, man, do not have kids because they definitely do, and you'll definitely,
They will alter.
your love will change.
And right, and that's not to say that you don't love your kids or
No,
anything like that.
not at
but,
all.
You know,
Priorities.
everything changes.
It
You know, I
did.
got my brother, man, my homie, my teammate from junior college. He's Chicago's finest, Aaron Williams. Shout out to you.
Chi-town.
He's overseas right now, and every time I talk to him, I said, "Dub, you're doing good. Keep going. Don't have no kids.
Do not.
Don't have no
Let me
kids."
tell you.
Last but not least.
That's what I tell him. I'm like, if you want to keep chasing it, you know, he's like, man, I'm getting older, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, as soon as you have kids, bro, everything changes. Don't have any kids. And,
My goodness.
you know, I started telling him that a few years ago before he actually broke the barrier to get overseas. And now that he's overseas and he's finally climbing that ladder, I just keep telling him, don't have no kids. Don't have no kids. So, you know, we all love our kids. We're all dads. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a girl dad too. I didn't have all girls, but I'm still a girl dad.
Girl, dad, big
Shout out to
facts.
Kobe.
So,
Mamba.
shout out to the mama, man. So,
Yeah, he has to. Tracy McGrady fan.
no, I mean, we already been through this.
It's
I
all right.
respect the man
Every show I gotta say something.
We respect the man Kobe after he retired, but while he was playing, you know, it wasn't no love. You know, we had a love-hate relationship.
Cause he was busting that
Well, the Lakers are
tail.
my favorite team, so I had Kobe was my favorite.
But you're a Braun fan too, so I kind of feel like
But
you're
he's
a
a Laker
traitor
now.
at the same time.
I mean,
Sorry though.
He's a Laker now, so I gotta be a Brown fan. But I've been a Brown fan
He's
since
a
he came
GOAT,
into.
so you gotta.
Is he the? I hate that
He's
GOAT
not
conversation.
He's not the GOAT. I said
Anyways.
he's a GOAT.
Oh,
How
a
many?
GOAT.
Oh,
That's
so
right. I mean, how many goats are there in the world? You know
Not
what I'm
many.
saying? Like literal goats, like man.
But
so do we have to start?
Like a sheep, by
Do
the
we
way.
have to start putting?
Hey, we gonna edit that out.
No, we're not.
But anywho, like you know, there's more than one goat in the world.
So
Wait,
are we
you
gonna
talking
start
about
putting
the
an S on the back of goat then? So now it's goats because I mean
He's
the
a
greatest of all time to me is supposed to be one. So now that we're calling,
category.
now we're going into multiple goats, multiple gods. So I guess, I mean, what's up? We might as well put an S on there.
Listen, man, there's
The GOAT is the guy who's playing right now, who's dominating. I can't say Jordan is the GOAT right now. He's not playing.
Kawhi
he's
Leonard.
a GOAT.
Well, he
Kawhi
was the
Leonard.
greatest of his time. And now LeBron is the greatest of his time.
Kawhi Leonard.
He will be. I mean,
Yes,
he,
no.
Kawhi, I like Kawhi. But
I like the fact that
I couldn't call him.
Kawhi's a robot and he's fundamental, but he's not.
All right. Well, when they win it this year, we'll see again.
Listen, man.
But like, the year is cut off. I don't know.
Speaking
Is
of
the
this
season
year-
over?
That's what's wrong with you people. Y'all talking about it's cut off, ain't gonna be no more.
Speaking of this year, how do y'all feel about not having no NBA right now?
I'm depressed.
I couldn't wait to come have this show just to talk basketball.
I'm a little depressed.
Well, I'm waiting for 2K to start drafting real 2K players and paying us, and then, you know, I'll be ready. I'm ready.
I'm just a tad bit depressed now because now I got to stay home and instead of talking about basketball, watching it, I got to talk to my wife. And I just can't shout out to my wife. I love you.
Shout out to you.
Shout out.
Hey.
We just talked about Chicago. She from Chicago. She crazy.
She is.
If she catches the wind of that, she's like, "What you mean by
Funny.
that?" I
You're
was
gonna
just
have
joking.
to,
It was a joke.
Funny.
Invite her.
you're gonna have to get her phone and not let her see this episode.
I don't think she's
Nah,
got to
I'm just
subscribe to
playing.
this. So I don't know.
Nah, but yeah, bro. So as long as I've known basketball, March Madness,
That's tough, man.
NBA playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And then now, there's not even no state tournament.
That's why we got to take this thing serious because all of that is shut down. It's like they took it serious. They knew something was happening. I got to take it serious. I was joking at first with this thing, and I didn't think it was real. But to know that everybody's shutting everything down, yeah,
It's a reason to get
it's
our attention.
real. It got real.
So I mean, to be honest with you, you know, I didn't take social distancing very serious right now. And by the way, we are in compliance because they say no gatherings of 10 or more.
We got 3.
You know, we got 3. So
We even had to have our camera crews and all our, you know, people who work with us. They had to
But we're
stay
still
home.
not 6 feet
no
apart.
audience.
I heard it was 6
You
feet.
know, we usually have audience.
we
about elbow room.
you know what I'm saying? We are each other bubbles, kind of.
We
Nobody
good.
coughed today though. We're good.
No allergies.
Coronavirus.
So boom.
How do you feel about the social distancing part? In my eyes, I mean, because, like, if the virus already been out a while, obviously, you feel me, people probably have come in contact with it. So what is the social distancing, per se, doing now at this point? How do you feel about that?
I mean, you just gotta try to limit it. I mean, you know, it's like I was watching the news the other day.
Mm-hmm.
They're closing the borders, and somebody on the news said, "Why close the borders? It's already here." Yet we don't want more of it to get here. You know, I'm not gonna get into the whole border thing, but it's just that same thing. Like closing the borders is trying to limit it. It's the same thing as social distancing. You want to try to limit it. Y'all want to have basketball. Y'all don't want to have basketball not be here forever.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So I've heard you said you've heard as much as 18 months of everything shutting down.
I'm itching to play right now. There's a basketball court outside right now, and I'm about to tell them, listen, after this show, we about to go out there and play 21. But,
24.
I'm a social person, so it's real hard for me with this social distancing.
It
But
is.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm
I
all-
couldn't wait. They invited me to get on the show, and I was like, I'm there. I was sweating before I came. I feel like I was game ready. I had all my hits playing in the car before, like game time stuff. I thought this was a game. I was like, let's go. So I'm excited. Well, I just want to say y'all are doing a good thing with this podcast. I just want to.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate
This is
it,
all
man.
love. This is dope.
Man,
is
this
dope.
is, just a way to stay around the game.
Yeah.
And again, without any sports, this is like, we need this more than ever right now.
It's our game time right
You know,
now.
this is game time. This is game time. So, speaking of game time, let's go ahead and let's play a little game.
Real
Again,
quick. It feel like we living in Space Jam right now.
Space Jam.
I just watched that this morning.
Wow,
NBA get taken away. Powers got taken. So did KD lose his powers?
KD definitely loses powers. He's a goat.
But hey, so
lose his powers.
you sure? Just he did. Donovan Mitchell, he lose his powers?
I don't think he
I don't
lost his
know.
powers either.
Hey, if they all come out in Space Jam 2 as the ones who lost their powers, I'm gonna be questioning.
We.
That's
Now-
I'm gonna be questioning.
They
The
gonna have to
conspiracy?
move up- They need to move up the. They need to move up the release date for
Oh,
Space
my
Jam 2
goodness.
now, because
Did they tell what Lakers caught it?
No, they didn't. They did not say.
Okay, Space Jam, you got our attention now.
They didn't say. They just
Why
said
haven't they said that?
Lakers.
What's up with that? Why haven't they told us or released the people who?
Because they wanted to leave.
JaVale McGee already looked like a monster. So, he go be one of the monsters in Space Jam.
Shaq in a fool. You put that in there, didn't you?
No, shout out to JaVale. He brought his career back.
He sure did. He looked better now than then.
Well, he's got LeBron on his team, so.
But even when he was a Warrior, he was looking good too. Don't just try and take from
Curry
that. Peace.
Nah, he started it at Golden State.
Yes.
He did.
But now
They put him together.
I forgot
like
he was
JaVale.
an MVP of Shaq in the Fool. Now, like for real,
The leading person of
He
Shaq.
deserved that title.
The mascot.
He definitely deserved that.
he got more MVPs than Jordan. Boy, listen, but he brought his career back. So, yeah, man,
You gotta shout out Shaq for that.
Shaq, boy.
Shaq, you did that, sir.
By the way, I was digging that hairline. I saw that man hairline.
Look was back here.
Boy.
So he lost the
realest.
bet to do that. Who was the bet with when he did it? Was that
D-Wayne.
Dwayne? Oh my God.
Man, he the realest. When you can come out and show your hairline like that,
You'll never find.
boy, put a rule on his head. He got
He makes a lot of money, so he could have did that and got away with
Shaq-
anything.
Shaq OG, man. So, got a game for y'all.
What's good?
Again, we're not wishing ill on anybody. Okay, this is purely for entertainment. Who would you rather guard? Okay, Kemba Walker without COVID or Kyrie with it?
You gonna take that one first?
I mean,
Kimba without.
everyone's
COVID,
gonna
and Kyrie
say
with it.
Kimba, but I'm not about to get my butt busted by somebody with the virus, so I'm taking 2 L's. So I think I'm about to rock and guard Kimba.
I feel that. I like your logic.
Oh, 2 L's.
It's one too many.
Listen,
Who you guarding?
at this wrinkle in time, moment in time.
Okay, boom. You got on hazmat suit. You covered up. You're not getting it. You're not getting the virus.
Hold
Who
on.
would you guard?
I'm still guarding
I
Kimba.
can't guard anybody without a hazmat group right now. I'm 39, so and then we talking about these guards who are ball heavy and dribble a lot. I don't want to guard either one of them guys right now. But if I had to choose, I'm definitely going with Kimba because I don't want the COVID.
I just said you got a hazmat suit on.
I can't play with a hazmat suit. I can't move in that.
So
thing,
he's
like-
not playing if he has to put it on.
Right, you gotta put the suit on.
I'm not playing with
Listen,
that.
if I got the suit on,
I
I'm
used to-
guarding Kimba anyway. Just
You going with Kimba?
Don't get me wrong, Kimba is cold with it. He's ill. Pardon my pun, right? But Kyrie is on another level with the handles.
Boy, I think Kyrie has a better shot too. So
True.
Kimba's
You
come
know,
a long
it's tough.
way with the
Nah,
jumper though.
Kimba's come a long way with
he
that.
has, but what I'm saying, Kyrie has a better shot than him off the dribble and coming up. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
don't
take
know.
you
We
to the hole.
can argue that
Well, I
one.
don't like to argue. I'm not an arguer, but
You're here to argue, guys.
no, I'm not. I do enough of that with the wife. Another shot at you.
Light skins is toxic.
Oh, boy. You don't have to
And we
change
both
the
like skin
subject.
too. Like,
Toxic.
Change the subject.
I can always reroute to that. You know what I'm saying?
He just wants to go home and sleep. on
She's
the
my
couch.
biggest supporter, by the way.
You see
in
what this
basketball.
social
She's still
distancing
like,
quarantine is doing,
Listen.
making us cause problems back at home
Hey.
for no reason.
we're not causing problems. She's not really gonna see this, by the way.
Oh, interesting.
But she's my biggest supporter in basketball. My biggest
so you're not
fan.
gonna have a
She
support
is.
show?
I'm looking for my number one fan. I know she's
Yeah.
somewhere in the stand. Let me see you wave
Like,
it. Y'all didn't know y'all was
I'm
gonna do some
producing.
entertainment over this
I'm
run?
producing.
Nah, but she goes to every game, boy. She cheers for y'all too. She's like, okay,
Nah, she
babe.
do show love. She show mad
I
love. She
have
do.
videos, but it's
Right.
only the ones where I'm passing it to you.
Right.
I
Or
like that.
or if he accidentally passed it and then we hit it, you know.
I'll make
But
every
it's all right.
shot.
I take
You know what I'm
cameos.
saying?
I take cameos.
Okay.
So let's get.
So
to
I'm
the
not playing Kai. I'm not playing. I'm playing Kimba to answer the question. I would
Seems like
prefer him.
everybody rather guard you, Kimba, so start busting some more ankles so people change their mind.
All right, boom. So you're not guarding Kimba.
I'm guarding Kimba. I'm not guarding Kyrie
Right.
You're not guarding Kyrie.
with the
Facts.
COVID. Yeah, I go with Antoine on this. I'm not taking 2 L's either. I don't want the COVID-19.
Now I think this one's a tricky.
I like this one coming up too.
Question.
Let's go.
Okay, ask
So-
away.
Would you rather guard LeBron without or Giannis with the COVID? The Greek Freak.
Man, those are tough guards, man.
Either
way.
I feel like that's tougher than the last one.
LeBron without the 19. I'm calling it the 19. I'm not calling it COVID.
19.
The 19. Or Giannis with it?
Yes.
That was the question?
Yes.
Again, I'm not getting that 19, so I'm going with LeBron. I feel like I want to guard the best, and LeBron's been the best for 13 years or more. So I'm guarding LeBron.
Talking about to be controversial.
Nope, you go, man. Who you guarding, dude?
Listen.
I'm going to be, so that's why I'm gonna let you go ahead and go.
This is tough. This is tough for me because I'm like, LeBron right now. Right now.
He's 3 years younger than me, so I got a better chance at him.
I see your logic.
Yeah.
But also, he's more passive right now. You know, he shows you he can still go get it, but he's more passive right now. So I feel like I would have a better chance of guarding LeBron right now just because AD gonna get all the touches. But Giannis, on the other hand, you know, I don't know.
Are we guarding them one-on-one or are we guarding them in a game of 5-on-5?
I mean, it don't matter, period.
Okay.
Well,
That changes a lot. Come on,
What, you just
controversial.
gonna force the switch? So
Giannis knows a lot about that shoulder length full speed run, and he's kind of long, so I wouldn't be able to kind of stand. He's gonna dunk on me. I'll give him that.
he dunks on everybody.
He's really young too, so I mean, yeah, he got energy.
I mean, if
I'm going with Braun. You know, his time is coming, and he's not as athletic anymore. He moves slow.
So what about?
And I want to see, and you know, I know when to swipe. He's going to look at his hand before he shoots. So I know when to go.
Why does he get everybody with that steal? I'm
Like I said, so we're going with Braun. With or without COVID at this point, because I could probably run away from him if he had the COVID. So,
But you gotta have a mask up. so that's out the question. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. What about young LeBron?
man, COVID-19 or not, it shouldn't matter. Who are you guarding? Because at either way, it doesn't matter. You're taking an L.
Oh my gosh! At this point,
yeah, but we're talking about just who do you have a better chance? Whether you get a million buckets from one or 1 point less from
lost.
the other.
I'm going LeBron.
Copy that. So
Giannis is. I mean, he's not really a tough guy. I've never seen him do like moves. You know what I'm saying? He's more of a
I've seen him
north
do
south
tough dunks. Just like, how'd you do that?
Yeah, but I mean, he's just long,
Like,
real
ouch.
long.
Like that looked like it hurt.
It does hurt.
like Harden said, he's less of the skill, but it's getting there.
It's getting there.
I've seen him
What
hit
year
you with
is he in his
half
5?
spin.
Is this his 5th year of playing? What
5,
year
6.
is it? Man,
Is it even that many?
I think so, if not more.
Google it.
But I mean, he's getting more skilled. I feel like Giannis is the one to guard right now, but because he's more north to south, like in a half court set, I think Giannis is easier to guard.
It definitely.
You know, so I don't know, boy. It's tough, but
Very.
we all going with LeBron. So just because of his age,
Just 'cause of
Age
LeBron.
right now, right?
Yeah, we just-
And my age. Ooh, my back is hurting right now. Ooh, we talking about guarding somebody like that?
COVID-19
All right, 39.
or not.
I feel 39.
So here you go.
Curry or AI.
Who's more? Ooh.
COVID-19 or not, who you guarding?
Ooh.
Curry or AI?
Boy, I'm guarding Curry. I'm guarding Curry.
Why?
Let me tell you why.
Tell
I
me
want to hear
why.
this.
Don't get me wrong. Curry can finish. He can go to the hole. He's got handles, all that good stuff. But I like my chances with him going to the basket versus AI going. I mean,
Factory.
This is the thing though. AI is a scorer. Steph is a shooter.
He's a scorer.
Steph is a shooter. I've seen when Steph not make shots that
He
his
gets to the
shooting
cup.
percentages plummet. Right? And I used to watch AI.
He uses a lot of screens.
Who, Steph?
Yeah, he uses his teammates a lot.
He uses it like AI don't need no help.
Right.
I'm guarding Steph because
I don't want him to hit me with that Jordan crossover.
Listen, AI gonna get to the
trouble.
basket, and his finishes are better than Kyrie's.
I'll give you that.
And I think Kyrie's the best finishing guard right now, like at the cup.
I don't know.
Name somebody else.
Lillard.
Finishing at the rim? No way.
Lillard.
Westbrook is not in that conversation.
Lillard.
The best finishing guard in the game
Right now.
Kyrie is a point guard, bro. Like
God.
And what is
God.
Dame?
point guard.
See, that's
a two for real.
Dame is a guard.
Dame's a 2 guard. Kyrie is a point guard.
Is you serious?
I like how he said that though. Boy,
It sounds good, but that to the wrong person. To the wrong person.
He's saying that.
So you saying
He
assist
can
wise?
box.
Assist
he
wise?
likes Lillard more than he
Where's
does.
Lillard from?
Only because it's not because he's a West Coast
He's-
boy.
that's
From
why.
Cali? He is from
Yeah,
Cali.
he's from down north, northern boy. But that doesn't matter.
Listen,
First, let's distinguish something right now. There's 2 states in California. There's Southern
not.
California and Northern California.
And
I didn't know nobody in Northern California. I'm from Southern California, LA area. You know what I'm saying? He's from. But now that we're in Oklahoma, I like him. But
Because
when
we're
he's in
all
Cali-
one state. That's their problem.
states.
They think there's
There.
two.
Is that a light skin thing? Their problem? Well, who's
Yeah,
there?
That is definitely a light skin thing.
Okay, whatever.
easily. And I'm a Midwest.
Boy, you from
The
Florida.
Bahamas.
You from Florida.
Bohemian.
Florida.
Hey, nah. Right now we in the Midwest coast. Okay, so I'm guarding AI.
Okay.
I mean, no, I'm guarding Steph. If Steph can't get that shot off and he gets to the paint, his finishing, the percentage on his finishes are less than AI's percentages. Period. Even if he's got to do all that step back to get his shot off, I'll take that. AI don't need none of that. AI is AI.
Man. My defensive skills have declined dramatically.
Okay, let's pretend like they didn't.
Okay, I'm guarding.
Steph.
That's tough. I like his shot is just nice.
But if you're in him,
He can hit it with a hand in the face, step back threes and to the side, and
he can. But if you're in him, he ain't got no.
I'll go with
screens and
Steph.
all that.
I'll go with Steph.
Well, why? Don't make me.
AI is just quicker. I didn't like guarding a whole lot of quick guards when I was in my prime. Like quick guards, you know what I'm saying?
He can make
and he can
all the
finish
shots.
over you know what I'm saying?
I
So-
just checked these stats.
What are they?
With Kyrie and Dame. They're basically the same. Dame's is a little bit better.
Okay.
So if he's a point guard,
Which he,
so is Dame.
which he is.
So is Dame.
we got a stat checker.
Hey,
Because
the stats are almost identical.
Dame didn't hit the biggest shot in finals history.
Oh my god.
To sink.
Oh my god.
The three
Can we
that
give Dame one of the GOATs and see how far he goes?
Listen, we ain't.
How
gonna-
far has
we
Dame gotten in the West?
He didn't. Well,
He didn't get to the West.
it took Kyrie to have a GOAT in LeBron to get there.
He acknowledged that LeBron's a GOAT. So
He put the quotations there. Like,
But I threw the
go.
quotations right.
That's
Yeah, you
'cause-
see,
that's 'cause he's still
it's
coming to
sarcasm. Sarcasm. Not yet. Nah.
Nah, but,
Cleveland.
hey, Kyrie's finishes are better than Dame's.
We can argue it though.
I mean, if you want to say Dame's a better shooter than Kyrie,
No, I'm saying finish.
finishing? Come on. Are you kidding me? Kyrie
What you
makes
think?
his
What you
left
think?
looks like his
With
right.
Dame and who was the other?
Kyrie.
I think Kyrie is a better finisher than Dame.
It's cool.
That's just my opinion, though.
I mean,
It's
it's
understood.
fine, but I've seen it. And Dame is cold.
Dame dunks on people.
What did
Don't
Charles
forget
say?
that.
I'm not-
Dame does dunk
I'm
on
not
Don't
an
forget
expert.
that.
But we're not
Please.
saying he's a better dunker.
No, that's finishing.
We're talking about finishing. In
When you
general.
think of finishing in general, yes, that's one of them.
Yeah.
So Dame got
Dame don't really do none of this.
That's
Dame
one
don't-
More.
Bro.
Dame
Kyrie's
does
all
do
that.
this. Kyrie does. I've never seen him under the leg fillet.
He'll do it, though. He'll do it, though.
Has Kyrie ever dunked? Like,
Nah, Kyrie has dunked. I've seen
On
it.
someone?
Yes, I've seen
on someone.
I don't know if it's been on somebody. Dame's a better dunker. But
Dame's a
Kyrie's
better
like,
finisher
why do I need to
then?
dunk on you when I'm just gonna lay it high off the glass and expand less energy?
Dame does that.
I don't
It's all right though.
Back to the question at hand. Who would you guard, AI or Steph?
Probably gonna guard Steph.
Let's cross boards. Steph, we guard Steph.
Listen,
I'm gonna guard Steph
so far it's been unanimous.
Yeah.
with all the
Everybody
questions.
guard Kemba. Everybody would guard LeBron.
Ron. And
And everybody
everybody
would guard
goes
Steph.
Steph.
Do we have
We
another
haven't had
one we
any
wanna move on?
disagreements?
Nah,
Yeah.
I hate y'all. I want to disagree about something.
Golly, I'm
Okay,
such an easy
so-
going guy. I go with the flow. I think it's my personality.
All right, so
Last shot on the line.
talk to me.
Top pick right now. Anybody in the pool
If the last shot is on the line, who am I?
right now?
the league,
The last shot right now, and the league comes back. If we don't hit it, we no more league forever. If
This
they
is
hit it,
current players.
the league comes back. Anybody in the pool? Who gonna hit it?
Anybody.
Anybody.
Any current or old.
Pass.
Anybody in the basketball pool?
I'm going Ray Allen. I'm going to put my money on Jesus.
Shuttlesworth.
I'm putting my money on Jesus Shuttlesworth. Because that boy got game.
Go ahead. I got one for all y'all
You
too.
do?
He going to pick like Cal Korver.
You gonna pick Steve Kerr.
Neither one.
Skip Bayless.
Robert Ory.
I thought you was gonna go with Sam Perkins.
Big shot Ory.
Big shot Bob.
Horry, that's a good pick.
I'm going with. I gotta go with Jordan. I just got it. Either him or Kobe. But I'm picking Jordan just because.
Just because.
Because he hit all the other
I mean,
shots.
I feel that that's my second pick, but I mean, I'm just going with what I've seen. And
I feel bad about saying that too. 'cause
Big
I'm
shot
a
Ori.
Kobe fan, like. But Jordan, I gotta go with Jordan. He had
I'm going with Jesus.
Shuttlesworth, that's a nice one.
And
the
that's
savior.
and that's the one too. Not the Celtics one.
No, the Bucks,
Not the Bucks.
which one?
Not the Celtics.
not Miami.
Not Miami.
Then who?
He got game. nah. The Bucks. Ray Allen was that truth.
I'm about to say, if that's the case, I'm going with the 6th man, Anton.
Nah, bro. For real though. Like the Bucks, Ray Allen.
That was the GOAT to me, bro. No cap. He was
Oh my
nice.
Ugh.
He was nice.
I like Ray Allen.
I remember the first time I was watching them highlights, I only knew jump shot Ray Allen. And I seen us said, this is not Ray Allen. Who y'all mix his feed up with? Oh, no, that's really Ray. He balls.
He was
He balls.
dunking on cats
Dunking.
left and right.
Bring the NBA back, man.
Please.
Come back to me.
Oh, I'm so ready.
Even March Madness. I ain't watch a lick of
Something.
college this year, but I wanted to
I
watch
didn't
the
either.
tournament.
And they know it. I mean, they
I
know
don't
it.
even know
They
who
were-
getting picked.
They were prepared to play without any fans, and then everything else happened.
Is even a college player getting picked first
How would
in the
that have
draft?
went down? Play without fans.
No.
Because you know they say Melo Ball is supposed to go first. Do you believe that?
He's killing over there.
So if he goes first without going to college, how like weird would that be with the world we live in? We grew up thinking you had to go to college
to get drafted.
to get to the league, right? Ain't that how? That's how I grew up thinking
That's
that.
how I grew up.
That's how I grew up.
But-
I'm from the old school.
There's people who really about to be number one draft picks without touching
Without-
school at all.
And what's at their advantage is that they're playing grown men. That's what's making their stock so appealing is because you're not playing another 19, 20-year-old.
I don't
You're playing
killing
another
grown men.
29, 30-year-old.
seasoned.
And you're 18.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Was his dad a genius?
Boy, we really about to talk about LeVar Ball.
How did he get into this conversation? But I get it.
Ball, I think the man's a genius.
That's what the show was about today.
I really do think the man's a genius, but he's an evil genius. Because he takes his genius so far
It's like
extra.
that's not gonna work.
He's
that
extra.
he waters
Oh my
it
God.
down.
Boy.
Like it's calculated,
Even
but it's too calculated.
like Jello, he looks nice right now.
I ain't seen no Jello highlights, but
I ain't seen any
I
of the
know.
highlights.
I
Really.
just know he can hoop. I mean, Melo can hoop. Lonzo can hoop. I just know Jello can hoop. but I don't know if he's, like LeVar says,
He said all three of his sons are going.
We've been saying that, and everything
And
he's
they gonna be
saying,
stars.
everything he's saying right now is coming accurate.
low key, but again, he's a genius. I'm not even gonna stunt. He's a genius, but he's an evil genius. He's one of them dudes. He gonna tell you his plan before he does it, and then you gonna dismantle his plan because he told it to you.
And it still works.
Still works.
I don't know, but I like these set of questions right here. So
Yes, let's get to them.
who's more deadly, a shooter or a scorer? We kind of touched on it a little. Who's more deadly, a shooter or a scorer?
Score.
I would have to agree with the score.
I say because, a shooter, you expect them to really only shoot the rock, certain spots. You kind of can track a shooter and what he going to do. A scorer, you can't predict it.
Not only can you not predict it, they don't get buckets
Either way.
anywhere.
And at any point in
Either
time,
way.
they turn into a shooter, being a scorer. So I'm
Big
like,
facts.
So you can't predict what they going to
No.
do.
That's how I feel about my game. I wouldn't call myself a shooter, but I could shoot because I can score. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just, I don't know. I'll take a score over a shooter any day. I'd rather 3 scores than 2 shooters or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Because you can turn one into a shooter if you need them to be at that moment.
Yeah. I said the young me was a scorer. The older me is a shooter now. Younger, I moved a lot. I didn't have a jump
you
shot
ain't
first.
old. What are you talking about?
Well,
Are
I'm
you
old.
aging like Benjamin Button over here?
After certain injuries, you feel old.
You tore your Achilles, right? That's a tough injury.
Yeah,
Well, them
certain injuries make you
basketball-
feel
them
old.
Old. I'm like a dinosaur on the court now. I'm like, I had surgery too, and
Hey,
that changes everything.
That boy
So
is
I'm a
like
shooter.
Dell computer.
But you more like Dirk.
Dirk Nowitzki.
He played at an old age.
Man,
He don't know how to take that right there. Look at his face.
I ain't got no
kinda like
choice.
that.
All you do is shoot, step back, fade away. You kick people. Come on now.
on the fadeaway.
I get
Light-skinned
fouled
Dirk.
threes, like, and I post
Kicking,
up. I
fading.
put my back to the basket. Too.
Yeah, it's all
But I'm a
right.
shooter.
He's still a scorer.
I'm dangerous.
If we need you in the post, we put you in the post.
I'm dangerous. Just
He just gonna be a shooter from the post. Cause he ain't trying to take no left from the post.
So is he
I hate
is he a
layups,
stretch power forward now?
layups hurt.
What is he? If this was 2K, if this was 2K, if this was 2K, what's his build?
stretch forward.
Stretch 4?
Cause he don't want to guard on the perimeter.
I hate that right now. Gee.
He don't want to guard.
Once
on
they
the
make
perimeter.
one move, I'm there. But one
After
two,
that other
three-
juke on that, it's like, nah, it's not enough knee juice.
No, it's not enough knee juice to do a layup anymore. I like.
Them basketball miles, man. People don't understand them basketball miles.
I got a lot of miles.
You know, when I get up, I go. When I get up, I don't even try to. I just do it, and then
Depending
now
on
when
the
my
day it
kids
was.
get up,
Man.
6 and 3, they go just because they copy it.
Oh, you literally loud. Oh,
And I stop and I look at them like, oh, that's what we doing?
right.
Bruh, I don't even
y'all.
get up anymore. Like, I'm like, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, how they all stayed in bed. That's me.
The whole time.
The whole
Funny.
That's me.
That's
Somebody
it.
got to come carry me out that mug now. Golly.
My 39-year-old life.
I'm 38. Don't give me more years.
Boy, you just called yourself 39.
I said I feel 39.
Okay, my bad.
I really feel
1 year
45.
older. That's when you know it's real.
1 year make that
Takes
that
it
make
right.
It
difference.
makes a difference. I'm telling you. From 33 to 34, boy, that was a tough year.
33, 34?
Yes.
I'm going to make sure
I started
my
feeling it then.
33 and 34th year is the truth.
So with offenses, do you think your offense should be ran through the point guard or the center? Or what do you think a better offense should be ran through?
That just depends on the players now, but it's
But your ideal player, ideal center in your head, ideal point guard, who you think should run the offense or go through?
basketball is about matchups, so it's a guard heavy league right now. But when Shaq and them was playing, it should
Gotta
go through.
run it
You
through
gotta run it through Shaq. Got to. That's what I'm saying.
I'm I'm gonna have the offense ran through a point guard. Mm-hmm. Just because if he's a point guard like he's supposed to be,
he gonna get the ball where he needs to.
He gonna get the ball where it's supposed to go. Mm-hmm. Whereas the big man, once he touches it, he not trying to kick it back out. You know what I'm saying? Like Shaq, for example, you wouldn't want Shaq to kick the ball back out. You know?
But what about Hakeem?
Why would he kick the ball back out?
He
gonna spin until the other player dizzy.
He got that footwork, boy.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm picking a point guard. Let's run the offense through a point guard in the big
scoring point guard at that. I want a scoring point guard.
I don't want to run my offense through a scoring point guard.
I do.
That's tough.
That don't
Stephon Marbury, you didn't run through. He shot the ball, but
a Kyrie. I mean, Stephen Curry.
Draymond was the point guard on that team. Draymond. I mean,
he was the glue on that team.
I'm playing, but I'm serious. Like,
that's funny that you say that.
Okay, but what about like the young guards right now, like Trey or Doncic? They're scoring point guards.
He's actually the one bringing the ball up and still orchestrating the offense.
But both of them are scoring point guards, though.
But Draymond actually orchestrated their offense while Steph and Clay were running people off screens. Who was getting them the ball?
He come to the top and just throw it off the screen.
That's it. He's the point guard.
He didn't always bring it up, though.
The team was able to pass and move the ball well, but
Steph is a shooting guard.
He's a point guard.
Steph is a 6'3" shooting guard.
Is he 6'3"?
I don't think he's 6'3",
but he's a shooting.
They give it to him.
I mean, AI was a shooting guard, but
yeah, AI was a shooting guard.
So is Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook needs to be a shooting guard.
So is Dame. But Dame's
a shooting guard.
But he's averaging 36 and 7.
Because he's a shooter.
Is there any point guard in the
is
league
averaging
right
the
now
same,
that's an actual point guard doing a passing like a Jason Kidd?
Trey.
Chris Paul.
Trey.
He's
averaging 9 assists. 10 assists.
Trey.
How many shots does he shoot?
Shouldn't matter. He's passing that thing around.
It matters, but he's an actual point guard because assists don't lie.
Assists don't lie.
If
you are incorporating your team,
Bron's a point guard.
Bron's a point guard. Assists don't lie. This year, he's
so is James Harden a point guard now?
No.
Why? He's averaging 9.
He's averaging 9 assists.
He's averaging 9.
He did last year. Or the year before that, he was almost averaging triple-double.
I think he averaged 10 assists.
And 90 shots.
Why does that matter if he's incorporating the team?
Harden's assists lie. So
he's supposed to score.
He's a shooting guard.
But
I feel like they can get
assisting
real
though.
easy just by how many jumpers they take. That's just like.
Okay, we digress. Man, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. So, as y'all know, nothing is promised. Okay? Everything that we've centered our life around, it's all come to a pause right now. Basketball is not promised, so, I just want the players to take the game seriously when you play it. Anytime you get out there, you have a chance to work on your game, you have a chance to play in the game. Don't play it like you have a tomorrow, like you have a next season. You know what I'm saying? Because, there's so many players right now and viewers, lovers of the game who can't watch or participate in it. So that's my closing thoughts. You guys got anything to add?
Shoot, on so many levels, tomorrow isn't promised. And if basketball is life, then wow.
Because there's no basketball right now.
This boy just tried to peel our cap back blue with that. Boy, you just tried to drop a whole gem.
I don't mean to do that all the time, what I'm saying? Sometimes I like taking everything like we said with the light skin joke. But yeah, basketball is definitely a privilege, so it's not a guarantee for anybody. And if you are fortunate to have some skill in basketball and you love it, treat it right.
And also the life we live is privilege. So, I feel like this time right now is time to enjoy it with your family and loved ones. We don't know what's going to go on. So, you feel me? Just be nice. Enjoy your family. Show love. Fix them problems you got with little family members that's petty. Enjoy this time. It's a little break for family time. That's how I see it.
No, that's
and my loved ones right here. These my brothers. So you feel me? I'm gonna spend as much time as I can. I can't do nothing else. We quarantined around her. So
That's major facts. I mean, I was telling my wife, I was like, she's ready to get a homeschool curriculum for my son and
Dope.
stuff like that.
So baby J can go to school with y'all. Yeah.
No, but peep game though. I told her, I was like, you work a lot, I work a lot. Let's put a pause on it. We're not saying education is not important, but this is a chance, like you said, to spend some time with family. But there's going to be opportunities for us to take advantage of some learning opportunities, then we'll do that. We made a birthday card out to my boy Amos. Shout out to Amos. We made a birthday card to his son, and I had my son writing, on the birthday card. Like, that was homeschool.
That's learn, yeah.
That's homeschool, but we're not about to sit there for 8 hours or however long trying to do something right now. If this thing gets worse, knock on wood, then we'll...
You didn't knock on my head?
Nah, not this time, But if this...
Knuckleheads.
then we'll... hard knock life.
Then we'll get there, But that's just where I'm at with it. I agree with you. Just spend time with family, do it up.
I think with this thing happening, we all have to redefine what life is truly important, how that's truly important, you know what I'm saying? Family is definitely important because you just don't know how long you're going to be here, So appreciate what you got, folks,
Definitely.
No doubt. I appreciate y'all.
Man, appreciate you.
I believe in both of y'all.
Hey.
I appreciate it, man. And, we're going to see what the future holds. But, I appreciate y'all hanging out with us as we drop gems that we picked up in these gyms.
Hope it made you laugh, get your little entertainment side up a little bit.
Holla.
So.
One.
Anybody with any coronavirus?
Say what now?
Say, do you know anybody with any coronavirus?
Nah, do you? You got the Rona?
I don't know.
The roll?
Roni.
Listen.
Nah, no jokes though. No.
Nah, for real though. It's real. When sports is canceled, then it resonates with the black people.
That's been the hardest part for me.
And then somebody on social media said, it's real when Chick-fil-A closes, and that resonated with our white people. So, it's just like, man, like how? Oh, it's not recording.
Oh, wait.
Hell yeah.
None of that.
None?
How'd that happen?
It didn't get none?
It didn't get none.
Oh my God. Well, that just took the edge off right there.
All right. Take two.